After stonewalling and negotiating and stonewalling, the negotiations have come through, and former President Bill Clinton and former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton have agreed to give depositions by video. According to people familiar with the matter, the depositions are part of ongoing legal proceedings that involve testimony from multiple high-profile figures. They're just one big part of the big super puzzle. The lawyers for the Clintons confirmed that the format was happening on a video testimony and was agreed upon logistical and security reasons. They actually wanted something more public, and basically the Congress was like, yeah, let's not put Clintons out there to say Clinton stuff. So it turned into video depositions put in full display. The full details remain sealed and limited, so it's not going to be out there for the public to see. But reporting indicates that depositions are connected to the broader investigations or civil cases examining past decisions and actions during the Bill Clinton presidency and Hillary Clinton's time in public office, and some Epstein stuff in there as well. Legal experts say that depositions will allow the attorneys to gather sworn testimony before the trial, any trial, and even if the witnesses are unlikely to appear in court, the Clintons are expected to answer questions under oath with lawyers present. This is going to be a real deal with the Clintons, with no protections other than the protections of the American people, the public, and the courts to say the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Courts increasingly allow video depositions for prominent or elderly witnesses to reduce travel, security risk, and scheduling conflicts. Getting Bill or Hillary in one of these things in a trial room would be sort of nutso. You thought it was bad trying to bring President Trump to a courtroom. Think about these guys. Clinton is in his late 70s. Bill's in his late 70s, and Hillary is not exactly in the best health herself. And so engaging in public engagements, things they've actually winded down in their lifetime, is based on the request for the video testimony rather than have in-person appearances if possible. Now, they weren't so much bad on having the in-person appearances, but the way things worked out and, stonewalling and lawyering, it turned into what it is. The judges have often improved the seat request when there's no clear disadvantage on either side. There is no clear disadvantage because you give them a public forum and you give them a chance to be Clintons in public, give them a private forum and you give them a chance to say what they're going to say, and then you can talk about them, in private. Now, the reaction is divided among familiar political lines. Supporters of the Clintons say the depositions are routine legal procedures, implying nothing wrong in their times. Critics argue that the sworn testimony in such a high-profile figures is significant and should be clearly examined to see what exactly they're going to catch them in going forward. Media analysis note that the video format does not lessen the legal weight of the testimony. It just means it's down there. You can't really sort of parse things back and forth in real time. Once it's done, it's done. False statements are still false statements, and so they still have to be under oath and speak the truth, whole truths, and nothing but truths. Now, after the depositions are completed, the transcripts will be released and recordings will be sealed and partially given out to the public. Used for later court proceedings and bits and pieces, and depending on judicial rulings, we may see more or less of them. Legal experts say the testimony would influence settlement talks, any motions, or any trial strategy, even if the Clintons are never called to testify in any open court. The timing of the depositions are not publicly disclosed, so we don't know when they're going to actually sit down for these things, but they are going to happen. The video depositions reduce security and logistical challenges while ensuring a sworn testimony will actually get down on video and paper when the testimony is transcribed. They allow legal processes to move forward efficiently without requiring in-person court appearances from high-profile witnesses. But there are limits to what you get out of video testimony. Public transparency, number one, reduces the impact of live questioning for other things, and others say it reinforces perceptions that powerful figures get out of things. They receive accommodations that aren't always available to ordinary people. If it were I'd be hauled off to jail or put in front of a jury at any moment. But it's the Clintons, and they can sort of stonewall and negotiate what they need to do. This is what's happening here, but they will have video testimony to talk about things very soon.